this morning, Vice President Kamala Harris has secured the support of enough Democratic delegates to become the party's presidential nominee. But that would not become official until delegates vote at the convention next month. 11 Alive's Ariana Manise with our political team joins us now live. Ariana, what are Georgia voters saying about Vice President Harris as the potential Democratic nominee?
Good morning, Chrissy. We're seeing Vice President Kamala Harris continue to move swiftly to becoming Democrats' candidate for president. Now, this is just one of many tasks she must accomplish before she is officially named, really getting those delegates to support Vice President Harris. But her biggest task, one that's the most important, is convincing voters to head to the ballot box come November. In the crucial battleground state of Georgia, voters continue to react to the prospect of Vice President Kamala Harris becoming the Democratic nominee for president.
This is 2024. I think it's time for the woman to stand up strong and be a real leader.
With a little under 100 days from Election Day and a new candidate in the race for the White House, voters say key issues will help determine who will be an effective leader.
Healthcare, education is number one.
I think that having someone who's more than qualified step in place of him should resolve some of that doubt that a lot of Democrats and undecided voters have had.
The doubt overshadowed the Democrats' campaign to keep the White House and defeat former President Donald Trump. And now with President Biden out of the race and the party unifying around Harris, some voters say they have a renewed energy about the presidential race.
I was energized. Like, this is the political discourse that I wanted to see our community have, and then also it just reinvigorated the fire within myself.
But while Harris's quest to be the next president will reshape history,
other progressive countries have had female leaders. I want to say that we're ready. I really hope that we are.
Voters say their focus will remain on which candidate stands to reshape the current state of the country.
Want to see some action. Gotten some Supreme Court decisions that have really upset us, and I want to know that if I elect someone, that they're going to use the executive office to actually make changes now that they do have the liberties to make those changes. I don't want to see 4 years of the same policies.
Now, here in Gwinnett County is where we really expect Democrats to work overtime to garner the support of voters, a county that once more so leaned Republican. Now, over the last few presidential elections, we have seen this county really go more towards Democrats, with Hillary Clinton winning the county by 6 percentage points and then Joe Biden winning by triple that amount. Reporting live in Gwinnett County, I'm Ariana Manise for 11 Alive. Back to you.
Ariana, meanwhile, a growing list of Georgia Democrats are also throwing their support behind Vice President Harris, from Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens to Stacey Abrams and United States Georgia Senators John Ossoff and Raphael Warnock.
She is prepared. She is ready to win. She has my full support.
Here is somebody who has broken many glass ceilings. She is a very able prosecutor. My bet is on the prosecutor.
Even though the Associated Press announced while you were sleeping Vice President Kamala Harris has the delegates to become the party's nominee, it is not official yet. Several states, including Georgia, have announced they do plan to have all of their delegates vote for VP Harris as the party's nominee. According to the Associated Press's survey, she has 2,668 delegates. That is more than the needed 1,976. However, an official vote from the delegates is not expected to happen until next month. However, it is expected to happen before the Democratic National Convention, which starts on August 19th. Party leaders are planning to decide tomorrow when they're going to hold a virtual vote. If you want to stay in the loop on this, text the word Biden to 404-885-7600 for more coverage on President Biden withdrawing from the race.